Hello everyone, Matthew Harris here from Tampa, Florida. I'm excited to share with you some information that's had a dramatic impact on my life. If you haven't heard my story, it's really simple. It's had some unfortunate parts to it and some really spectacular successes along the way. And so at the end of the day, we're grateful for the success God's blessed us with. But I'll tell you this, January of 2011 was an incredibly painful experience for me. At the time, my company, the company I was working for and working with, went out of business. And they didn't tell us ahead of time, so we ended up not getting paid. That's how we found out that we were no longer in business. And I had a very, very rude awakening to the realities of this world and found myself with $20 to my name. I mean, it was a really tough time. We were actually sending textbooks back to Amazon to exchange for groceries. But here's what happened. A friend of mine introduced me, or reintroduced me, I should say, to network marketing, and we dove in with both feet. Our first week in the business, we made $2,000. Our third month in the business, we made over $13,000. And our fourth month in the company, found out we were actually number 12 income earners in that company. And there's a lot of people in the company, let's put it that way, but we found out we're number 12 in that qualification period after just 4 months in the business. And I'll tell you this, we've built most of our business through Facebook, and people have been reaching out to me asking me to share with them the success secrets and how we did it. And so, that's my story right there. You can see my picture at the bottom. I originally started in Amway. I have nothing against Amway, but that's where I started in network marketing, made zero money, then got into a company called Prepaid Legal. Great company. I didn't make a whole lot of money, but I know people that have made great incomes over there. Both situations, Amway and Prepaid Legal, it was not those companies' faults, and I want to be very, very clear about that. I love both companies. The issue was me. I hadn't learned the proper techniques of building a successful network marketing business. And when we got involved in our current company, we had learned some lessons along the way that we're able to apply immediately. But what we focused on was using Facebook to help drive our business. I'll introduce you to a friend of mine. He's one of my business partners, and he as well has been in the industry for a while. Didn't have any great success until we started to build with Facebook. He actually earned $2,000 in a day, and his income actually went over $6,000 a month in less than 3 months with our company. And here's the thing about him. He actually built 100% of that business through Facebook. Originally, what he had been doing was what most of us have been taught, or to talk to friends and family, and the 3-foot rule. So anyone who comes within breathing range of you, you pitched your opportunity to them, and that's what he was pretty good at it. But he had some success, but nothing as groundbreaking as what he achieved once he started using Facebook. I'll never forget it. He called me one day and said he was spending about $500 a week just on gas trying to meet people, driving up and down in California, and said, you know what, I need to find out what it is that you're doing. Show me what you're doing with Facebook. And I showed him, and he became the #1 recruiter that month in the company. And like I said, had some great success. So we've helped a lot of people, and our techniques have duplicated throughout our organization. And so I'll show you some documentation of conversations that we've had, and also some of the paychecks and income that we've been able to generate, because I believe that documentation beats conversation all day long. And I know there's a lot of people out there trying to teach people how to do something in network marketing that they personally have never done. And a lot of these internet marketing coaches and gurus and all this kinds of stuff have never made five figures in a month. So anyway, and I have. So anyway, point is, these are some actual messages I've received from people on Facebook reaching out to me about my network marketing company. And for example, Carl says, Matt, what's up? I'd be committing a sin if I said I wasn't interested in making a significant income in 2011. LOL. Speak to my heart, man. Tell me everything. And another one from Asha says, okay, I was just at your website and I want to enjoy a little bit of the life you live, so teach me how you do it. And she was actually just referring to my Facebook account. That's the website that she actually looked at, because I don't post any links about my company on my profile page, and I'll explain why in the next segment of this training. Some more documentation. These are some industry leaders. Some of these folk have been very, very successful, and obviously I blacked out their names and the companies they're with. But this one message says, looking for a second MLM business, need to talk to you again when you have a minute. Never finished our talk. Another one is Chris. I'm involved in, name of the company I blacked out, but right now, but not seeing the success I'd like to see, and maybe looking for a new home. These are folk reaching out to me, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to do, is to become the hunted versus the hunter, and to never have to pay for advertising on Facebook. Here's some documentation. That check was actually cut the 4th month after we've been in business, $12,490. The previous one was over $13,000, and that's just after a few months in the business. So I'm really excited about what's happened for our business and for our team. And so we're going to break this training segment up into different modules. This was the first introduction, and I'll tell you, I'll see you on the next module where we'll dive into some more of the specifics of how to use Facebook to build your business. I'll see you there. Take care.